snipes today. We can hit some snipes today. We can hit some snipes today. We can hit some snipes today if they want to. You feel me? We can do that. We really can on folks. Ain't nothing to it. Like, I was about to say how he come back with a thermite, but he just came back from the ghoulie. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there. Okay, bro. Come on. Let's be for real. All those snipes should have hit you first off. Second, you a bitch. Third, you still a bitch. Get my smoke back. I came over here and started getting a little rowdy. Get out of the car, bro. Why are you even trying to drive away from me? I don't get it. Get out of my lobby, brother. I put a bag on his head. Alright, this AK is like that, huh? Did they nerf the fucking stem, bro? That was ass.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yo, YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Eveyon, and we are back with another one. And today, I'm bringing you this AK-74 class setup that I've been running recently. See that nice, beautiful camo on there, but it's the class setup I've been running recently. I know people are running it a lot of different ways, and it's supposed to be as an SMG. I wish they just buffed the SMG so we didn't have to run around with ARs as SMGs, but I mean, it is what it is. It's been fun though. I like it a lot though. And then this is the HDR I've been running. It's a little different from last video, so I don't know which one I like better yet, but it's just slightly different. And if you're not running the HDR, you're a fool, because this thing is crazy right now, bro. One shot from any distance to the head is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, I don't want to say it's OP because I'm really enjoying it. Even when I die to it, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I do die to some losers that aren't actually good at the game. from any distance, which sucks, but I'm having fun with it. And so like I'm gonna accept it just because I'm having fun with it. Like, you feel me? Like I'm not complaining about it too much, but all right, let's get right into these settings real quick. I'm trying to help everybody get better. I'm trying to get better myself, you feel me? I still haven't hit my peak yet, I know that. So let's walk down through these settings real quick. I think soon I will be changing my sensitivity a little bit. I feel like this is like a rebirth. I feel like I could have two sensitivities. I feel like I could have one for rebirth and one for battle royale, like that slower version of the game. And like, this is my rebirth settings. Like, these work on rebirth. On battle royale, they still work, obviously. I'm still getting kills, I'm still doing good, but it sometimes is a little too fast for that little, like, bit of a slower paced game. And so like it's a little weird of a mix. But my keybind's pretty much the same. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same on here. I haven't changed anything. I think I have changed is my vehicle keybinds. So with Verdansk being out and there being no zips or redeploys or anything like that, vehicles are very, very, very important right now. And so you got to be able to get these keybinds down to be able to move around the map and be able to hop in and out of vehicles, switch seats, everything that you need to do in a vehicle. So make sure you got these keybinds correct and in comfortable key spots that you can actually change and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to use these whenever you need, because they're important right now. They're very important right now. And the scoreboard and everything, oh, that's cool. You feel me? Movement. I hope they do some type of movement revert, because I really don't like the new movement, but it is what it is. I'm getting used to it. I can't really do too much complaining right now. But yeah, most of all these settings are the same. And then you can also change all these settings if you need to. It's all up to you. Everything I'm giving you is just a recommendation. You don't actually have to copy my settings, but it's a way to get you started. You feel me? That's how I got started. I watched other people's settings videos. I made my settings similar to theirs, and then I made it my own setting style. You feel me? Like, I don't like when people comment talking about, oh, that DPI is too fast for me. Yeah, bro, you got to find your own DPI. You feel me? This is just all suggestion based. Like, I'm here to get you started until you find your own identity type shit. Like, I'm not here to tell you what to use, you know? But let's get into these graphics settings real quick. I ran out of space on my computer the other day. My shit was running at like 80 FPS, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening right now, bro? That shit was pissing me off, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was confused. I didn't know I was running out of space because I just didn't know. I didn't realize. These Verdansk videos be long as shit, and I ain't realize them shits be like 10 gigabytes a pop, especially when you make it to the end game, bro. Them shits be 10 plus gigabytes, so that shit started adding up quick. But yeah, the FPS on that jump been cool though. Obviously, if you need any of these, just go ahead and copy those down. Keep everything very low. You're trying to get the max FPS, bro. And then, yo, everybody's always talking about, why does my game look faster than theirs, bro? It depends on how you're moving. If you're not jumping and sliding at the right time, if you're not going down the stairs or up the stairs to your advantage, if you're not jumping up the stairs and sliding to like faster navigate around the map, that's why my game is gonna look faster than yours. You can't just sit there and run in a straight line, not tag sprinting, and be like, oh, why does your game look faster? I don't play like that, bro. I move around when I'm running. I'm constantly moving. And so my game is gonna look faster. And I have a fast sensitivity, bro. And I'm also on 120 field of view. Gotta keep your weapon unaffected. Weapon field of view, wide. You probably don't have your field of view on wide, bro. Third person on 90. Vehicle field of view, wide. This is a big one right now, especially in Verdansk. With the vehicles being a priority to get around the map, you're gonna need this on wide so you can see a wider radius. You wanna be able to see your enemies. You feel me? Both of those are off, at least 50%. All that. Now, I will say, ever since I started using these are the headphones I go to the gym with. Ever since I started using these joints, my audio got so much better because I could just hear more. They're noise canceling headphones, so like everything in my headset is just like centralized to me hearing it. And it's actually insane. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I would actually start liking the headset again after using the in-ear headphones, but These joints is 10 times better than the in-ear joints. Like, I don't even have my master volume all the way up, and I can hear it great. And I also believe that Verdansk has way better audio than Rebirth because it's a bigger map, so there's less going on in that one area. Like, I'm not hearing precisions all the way from downtown to stadium. You feel me? Like, I'm not hearing that. But when you on Rebirth, when you're at control to Granny's crib, bro, you can hear every precision, every cluster, every. It's just, I feel like it's just too much. I feel like they need to find a way to narrow that down a little bit on Rebirth, and so it'll enhance the footsteps around you a little bit more. You know what I mean? And then just get rid of your teammates' footsteps. I don't need to hear my teammate. I know where my teammate is. I can see that nigga on the mini map, bro. I don't need to hear his footsteps or mine. But yeah, so far, I hope everybody else is feeling that Verdansk has a slight better audio set so far, because I've been feeling that a lot. But anyways, if you do want to tune your settings though, ArtTune over on YouTube, it'll hook you up. You feel me? But that is it for the settings though. But now I'm about to sit here and talk about Verdansk. I just think there's a couple things. I know that this is just their first rollout, their first iteration of Warzone real quick for Verdansk, for the first return of it. But I think when they make that mix of how I want to say this, whenever they bring in what Urzikstan was to Verdansk, I think it's going to be an overall better game. I think once you can loot perks, I think once they make it more money on the ground, I think if they update the ground loot guns, get rid of the HDR ground loot, get rid of a lot of the sniper ground loot. I keep running into a lot of snipers, bro. It's not fun to pick up a sniper when the nigga next to you just got a fucking a PPSH or something. You feel me? Get rid of guns like that, and then fix the ground loot, bro. The ground loot is not good right now, bro. I'm picking up a PPSH or a PP90 with a fucking fat ass optic on it, bro. What in what world is somebody even running that, bro? Where did they auto generate these dumbass guns from? I'm so confused, bro. Like, who is generating these dumbass loadouts to where I'm picking up a PP90 with a fat ass fucking optic on it, bro? Fucking Willis 3 times optic on my fucking PPSH or something. Like, what are we doing, bro? And why does every SMG have an optic on it? I'm so confused, bro. Nobody wants that on their SMG. Like, you putting sniper scopes on LMGs when I'm picking them up and shit. I'll be baffled, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that shit be blowing me. I be picking up some bullshit. But what else though? I think a couple zips on a couple buildings around the map would be very useful as well, especially downtown, especially in those heavy populated areas where you need to get around faster. Even like Superstore and all that, like just having zips on top of all the little, like 1 or 2 zips on those buildings will make the game move much better, because yes, Verdansk is nice, but people are still playing Verdansk like how they played it back in the day though. They're still sitting in those corners camping. Verdansk is probably the most campy map, because that's how we all started off playing. We all started off camping like that. And so Verdansk still has that stigma that it's like, especially to a lot of people, it's like, yo, we gotta all hide in this building together. And we're not moving, because this is what we used to do 5 years ago, bro. Like that, and that brings them joy, because that's bringing back a good memory. So I'm not mad at it, but like, we need a way to be able to outplay that at the same time, though. You already nerfed the movement, which terrible choice. Terrible choice. It makes, in no world does it make sense to nerf movement and increase the TCK. When I tell you how terrible that shit feels on keyboard and mouse, oh my God, that shit is bad, bro. I sometimes jump out to ego child somebody. And obviously, I know I can play the fight better. I can play the fight way smarter. It's Battle Royale. That's the goal. You're supposed to play a fight a little bit smarter, because you got limited lives. I jump out to ego child somebody, bro, and I'm dying so fucking fast. It's not even funny. His stem is terrible in this game. I don't know if they nerfed the stems or what, but they are ass, bro. It's like I sit in mud for like 1.5 seconds, and then I could move, but it's not like no boost anymore. And I know they have reverted, like they got rid of the big boost, but they still had like a little boost, but now it's just like nothing. I think they did like silent nerf that jump because the stem is terrible. But I might try Resolute actually. I might try Resolute in my third perk slot, but the TTK is insane though. Like I get out the ego chop somebody and it's just like, bro, if they're in the window, that shit is like it's not even a 50-50 fight no more like it used to be, bro. It's like it got to be like a 60-40 fight at this point, bro. Like I deadass have no chance because they're not missing shots, bro. Nobody's missing shots with how strong aim assist is. So especially for somebody on keyboard and mouse, it's not as fun because it's like, bro, I don't even have a fucking chance, bro. It's like as soon as if I hop out and I miss my first 2 shots, I'm dead. There's usually no recovering from that. Like in the gulag, if I miss my first 2 pistol shots, that's sayonara, nigga. Like it's up for me. I might as well just pack my shit up now. But other than that, though, I do think they will make a lot of changes in the season 3 reloaded, hopefully. And then on top of that, we got High Trip coming out probably around 420. I'll probably keep that game mode in for like a couple weeks. I'm definitely going to be making a lot of content on that because I had a lot of fun on that. I feel like there should always be a limited time mode on Resurgence or even on Battle Royale if they want. There should always be some type of limited time mode to keep people's attention. Like, this is probably the most boring playlist in the world, bro. Like, there's nothing fun about this weak-ass playlist over here to the left, but it is what it is. I'm still in the game. I'm still playing this bitch, you feel me? But what else, though? I think that's really it. They make those couple of changes. I think I'm going to enjoy the game much more. Lootable perks is just fun because, bro, we only get 3 perks. There's not even no perk greed. You can't even get no 4th perk like you can in multiplayer or whatever. I think it's called perk greed. You can't even get no 4th perk or nothing like that, bro. They definitely should allow more perks. It's just going to make the game more fun, I feel like things like that make the game a little more fun. And they're baiting this nostalgia so hard that I feel like they're trying to ignore that the game is not fun right now, bro. It's simply not. Ground loot is terrible. You don't get any fucking money. The money on this map is terrible, bro. Like you don't get no money on for nothing, bro. Like I'm running around looking for the money and I can't find it. Yeah, you feel me? But other than that, I've been having fun. I've been getting into some demon lobbies. So I was in Metaphor's lobby a couple times. Like, what y'all want me to do with that, bro? I'm going back. I went back to solo quads after that because I'm like, I'm not about to be in these solo demon lobbies, bro. It's not my body. I enjoy killing multiple people and hitting clips. I'm not no full gameplay type of guy. I like hitting clips. But nonetheless, though, hope y'all enjoy y'all's day. Hope everybody out there is doing good. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Peace.